West Wing, Season 1, Episode 20, titled Mandatory Minimums. This is the Big Happy Family episode where it was kind of corny, but at the end of the episode, Bartlett is like going to sleep in the White House quarters, and like all the main characters come up and like have something to say to him, and he's like sitting on the bed where they all come in and like have their agenda. And basically, it's kind of like the dad being sleeping, and all the kids coming in and going, "Dad, this is what happened at school," or "Dad, this is what needs to be done." And it was very much like that kind of analogy, which is whatever, corny, whatever you want to call it, but they kind of did it in a good writing style. But at the same time, I think that most TV shows, especially on network TV, are all about family, like the surrogate families or real family, whatever you want to call it. It's about people like in an office place becoming a family. That's sort of what the pitch was to NBC about, a family of people kind of running the world or running the country in the United States, and basically Bartlett, the president, is their dad. And I think after Season 1, Sorkin, there'll be a huge change after Season 1, because really you don't want ordinary people in the White House. You want extraordinary people, and basically extraordinary people are not really that motivated about family and unity and caring what other people think and stuff like that. They're very much driven people about and who care about the greater good, and basically that's what he is. This is kind of the last of the corny episodes of like that theme about the happy family, where it will be very internalized and will be very about the agenda of what needs to take place. But you can also argue that this is the 19th episode is basically about polls. So after the memorable, this is 20th episode, the memorable 19th episode, this is basically about polling, about how much they can really get done. So basically, what are the American people thinking about? What can they get away with? What can't they get away with? Or basically what they think they can get away with. So, because obviously there's certain things that's impossible to get away with, especially if you're a very liberal guy like Bartlett, who basically knows that the majority of the people who voted for him are not nearly as liberal as he is. So he's got to pick and choose kind of a thing. So basically that's what this episode is about as well. That's my review.